feel like I'm just going to say ditto. I mean, I'm not really sure how to expand upon that. But yeah, I hope everyone's moved and visually awestruck. I'm going to keep it short and sweet.
네, 그 양의 캐릭터가 여러분들 보신 바와 같이 이제 마지막에 이 작은 마을을 구하고 떠나는 역할입니다. 근데 제가 영화를 마쳤을 때 그런 생각을 했습니다. 과연 이 워리어가 이 마을을 구한 것일까? 아니면 그 마을에 있는 사람들이 진정으로 마음의 구원을 이 전사에게 준 것일까? 그런 생각을 하게 되었어요. 단순한 액션 영화가 아니라 좀 더 깊이 들여다보시면 아주 그 가슴속에 오래 남을 만한 영화라고 생각합니다.
The character of Yang, if you see, like you saw at the end, he saves the town and then he leaves. And after the film was over, I thought, did the warrior really save the town, or did the townsfolk actually provide salvation for this warrior? And so in that sense, yes, you can enjoy the action, but if you think about it a little bit more, you'll see that there's a lot more depth to it. And I hope you can also enjoy that.
For me, I love the story. I love the world in which it's set, and I love what it says. It starts out with this young boy who we find out is taken from his home and fashioned into a warrior, made an orphan, and fashioned into a warrior. His heart is closed off to any emotion until he saves this baby, and then comes to a western town and finds this desert flower and learns to embrace community and builds the community. And in fact, I feel it's tragic in the sense that he has a very tragic choice at the end of the story, which I don't want to reveal the ending, but I think it's a bittersweet love story. And it also speaks volumes about violence and the fact that once you touch violence, you can never escape it. And that applies to every one of our leads, to certainly Jang Dong Gun, who was trained to be violent and can never quite get away from it. From Lin, whose family was destroyed by a violent person, who seeks revenge, and there's one telling moment in the film where she throws a knife and kills somebody she thinks is the colonel, but isn't. And you see Yang come around a corner, and you see in his eyes his concern that she's going to be damaged by the violence. It's just really a touching scene. And then Geoffrey Rush, who also, or Ron in the story, also is touched by violence and really tried to put it behind him through alcohol, and ultimately has to face up to this challenge to the town. And the colonel also, actually, who, twisted though he is, he struggles with violence and overcoming it. So I love that aspect of the film, and I hope you all see that in the movie we made.
It was fresh. Please forget what we have said tonight. Forget everything because too many spoilers got exposed. Forget everything and enjoy the show from the fresh start.
I gotta come up with, I was gonna expose more spoilers, but I would just say whenever I watch the film, I just always can't get over how hot Kate looks with red hair.
I mean, like in the movie, Jesse, there is ambiguity is one of the charms of this film. Like there is no Korea, no China, no somewhere in the far East in Asia, and even with his character Yang. But in the movie, just he doesn't have any name. Nobody dressed just as Yang. So there is no dress about a ninja. Just this is an assassin. So those kind of legendary myth, fairy tale with the blood.
Fairy tale with blood, a love story, an action film for 12-year-olds and 100-year-olds alike. Just means you have to see it a lot of times, I guess, to get all that. But either way, we hope you enjoyed this. We hope you see the film, obviously. We hope that you can put some hands together for our cast and crew who've made it possible. And thank you so much for coming tonight. Thank you.
we're going to try and get everybody together for one shot. So if we can put you with